Today I'm going to show you how to shoot boudoir with a quick 1 light and 2 light setup. Hey guys, today I am in Toledo, Ohio, and I am really excited to show you how I use the Solix, made by Westcott of course, to shoot boudoir in a hotel room. Today I'm going to show you a quick 1 light setup and a 2 light setup. No matter what happens, any way that you want a woman to look, or no matter what happens with the light outside, having 1 or 2 lights will always give you an opportunity to flatter her and control the light in any situation. On this light we have a 24 by 32 softbox, so I'm trying to really mimic what might come through the window and have more control over it. You can see we closed the curtains here, and we did that because the light in here is actually really harsh and not flattering on her at all. And if you're shooting in any sort of scenario in a hotel room or a client's home or anything that you know, not your studio and you can't control, this is super vital to have. So I'm going to show you right now how I use 1 light. Okay, so I have this light all the way high, and I have it feathering off of her just a little bit. So what I'm going to do, Mary, is I'm going to have you come up on your knees just a little tiny bit. Good. I know this is hard to do, so if you feel like you need a break from it, let me know. And then just kind of pop your booty back for me. Great. This hand here, can you just pull it back and just kind of let it rest, like maybe in your undies a little bit, and just let it fall naturally. Great. And I love that you have contact on your leg here. That's really important. Can you turn your head toward the light a little bit more? And what I want you to do is, you know, you're in a bed, right? You're wearing lingerie. We want to think kind of sexy. I know this is not always a real life scenario because there's a lot of people here right now, but what we want to do is keep it as real as possible. So what I want you to do is think of something sexy, something, a person, a song, or something that makes you feel sexy. Yeah, I can see your expression is already changing. I love it. So what I want you to do is give me a little more posture, keep it nice and tall. Just look down for me, and then when I count to 3, you're just going to keep your face where it was and look up at me with your eyes with that sexy kind of expression, thinking of something really sexy. I always feel that photographers are so afraid of shadows, but we need shadows, especially in boudoir, to highlight the highlights really. So the light and the shadows really sculpt her body, and that's what we're able to do with 1 light. But I'm going to bring in a 2nd light and show you a couple different ways I can use a 2 light setup in a hotel room, again, a client's home, or even your studio. So I'll be right back. All I did was add in another Solix with a strip bank, and I'm just going to use it to give her a little bit of a highlight on her cheek. It changes her facial structure a little bit, and I think it's going to be really flattering, so let's give that a try. Okay, Mary, if you can come up in that same pose we were in before so we can see exactly the difference. Just turn your body a little bit this way. Yeah, I'm getting a beautiful highlight on her cheek. It's just filling in a little bit of those shadows, sculpting her body even more, which is exactly what I want to use light for. Everybody that says I'm scared of artificial light, there's nothing to be scared of. You have full control over this versus natural light. So for me, I can use the 1 light setup, I can use 2 light setup, and I still have room for it in a hotel room, no problem. As you can see, you can easily shoot boudoir with either 1 or 2 lights, but let's talk about the difference for a second. A 1 light setup is fantastic if you're in a really tight space, you don't have that much room, it flatters her body, it gives us light and shadow when placed properly, and it can even mimic daylight if you have a nice big softbox. But sometimes with our clients, we want to structure their face a little bit more with the light, we want to use the light to give a little bit more definition in their body, and in that case, I would definitely bring in a 2nd light. In a situation like this, Mary, our model, has dark hair. We're shooting her against a dark headboard. If the headboard was any higher, or if there was dark wallpaper back there, we really would have needed this light to separate her from the background so she could stand out. In addition, we want to really use that light to sculpt our clients, create nice light and shadow, really help them. A lot of clients are concerned about their bodies. We can control the light that way and have them look their absolute best. Thanks for watching today. I love communicating with you guys. Post below, tell me which image you like better. I'd love to hear what you think.